Hello, this is Jason Adams with your Friday Signal segment. Today I want to talk about the interest yield curve. I find the interest yield curve a very interesting one because we mostly talk about it when it's looking bad or negative. And just so everybody understands, the interest yield curve is most commonly thought of as the US Treasuries charted, with the x-axis being the duration of the note. Think of it as 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, 30 years, and the y-axis being the rates. So a negative yield curve, the most common one, is when short-term rates are high and long-term rates are low. So risk high in the short term, growth low in the long term. And that is a very solid indicator of a recession. We were there a couple years ago. However, we have gotten out of that, and the gap is actually increasing. The curve is actually steepening for the positive. So at the moment, each progressive quarter, we are seeing higher long-term rates relative to the short-term rates. And what this means, this is a really broad indicator of capital flows, risk tolerance, and general sentiment in the capital markets. So that is what's happening right now. Now, what I think about this is that the big fuel for the economy, a lot of it is capital and debt, and banks or lenders typically borrow short-term, think of it deposits, that's their cost, checking accounts, savings accounts, and lend it long-term, think of loans, 5-year, 10-year loans. So that spread is their potential to make profit. When it's inverted or negative, they can't make profits, so they don't lend much money. Therefore, the economy is slow. As this profit opportunity widens, they get excited to make loans. So banks and lenders are at an increasingly incentivized at the moment to get money out working, and that's a good sign for the economy. So if you weren't following, check out the yield curve. The spread is getting better each quarter. If you would like to stay in touch with topics like this and trends that impact commercial real estate investing, please follow us on social media, and we will keep you focused on signals to watch.